Welcome back to TwoGunTerry and Friends. I'm TwoGunTerry, and today I want to talk about efficiency of movement while you're shooting. But first, here's my intro. Look at this. Hey, a stampede. They're all coming. I don't know why, but now I want to drink some chocolate milk. Okay, so efficiency of movement. What I'm talking about is that when I'm out here shooting, I don't want my rifle moving up and down or overshoot the target and bring it back to the target. Even little minor movements up and down are wasting time. You want to be as efficient as you can. You want to come up on your first target. Remember that you can shoot straight across basically on all of these. There is no up and down movement except for pendulum. So you should be able to shoot straight across. And efficiency of movement is like this. Bink, 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 bink. That's efficiency of movement. What the opposite of efficiency of movement looks like this. Bing, bing, found the target, shoot. Oh, went too far, shoot. Overshot it, gotta come back, shoot. Oh, shoot, too short. Up, down, right, left, oh, boom, and then boom. What a waste of time. Of course, I was exaggerating, but you get the idea. Being efficient in all your movements, your thought process, everything will save time and get you better scores. Efficiency of movement starts with coming up from the low ready up to your first target, or from the holster to your first target. You have to be on target. You have to hit the first plate in order to get the correct efficiency moving to the rest of the plates. If I'm fiddling around like this, by the time I find it, now I'm thinking, damn, that took too long, or whatever's going through your mind. Nothing should be going through your mind, quite frankly, but if you get yourself distracted, it's just going to add more time. Thinking costs you time. You don't want to think, you want to shoot subconsciously. Bing, 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 bing. Efficiency of movement. Something we're going to talk about in a future video, I'm just going to touch on it real quick now, is something that Lanny Basham said. If you know Lanny, he's an Olympic gold medalist for the U.S. shooting team back in the 70s and 80s, I think. He wrote a book called With Winning in Mind, and it focuses as much on the mental game of the sport as the actual shooting skills part of training. You should train the mental part of your game as well as your shooting skills. But one of the things he brought up was, and I'll touch on it here and we'll bring it up in a future video, is focus on what you did right, not what you did wrong. Human nature is, okay, I shot 4 out of the 5 plates. Why did I miss the 4th plate? Instead of, why did I get the other 4 plates right? If you can turn that around somehow, and quite frankly, I'm not sure how to do it. I haven't done it myself yet either, but I'm starting to work on that. And it's all about thinking positively and leave out all the negative stuff. So we'll do a whole video on it coming up in the future. But for now, try to remember to focus on what you're doing right and don't waste your brain on what you're doing wrong. So let's see if we can put efficiency to movement into play. Even there, I had a little bit of work to get the sight on target. Not much, but enough to where I had to move it right or left and waste time. That was a 235. Both Eddie and I are both capable of going sub 2s. So somewhere that time was wasted. One more magazine. Let's try it one more time. All right. That was a good one. There was no waste of movement there. And the time reflects into 211. All right, better. Let's see, we have more left here, one more in here. One more run.
Yeah, so trying to focus on what you're doing right instead of what you're doing wrong, that's tricky. I mean, I don't think you could ignore what you're doing wrong completely. I have to check back with Lanny's book and see what he says about that. Because if I'm doing something wrong, then I want to apply what I'm doing right to what I did wrong to make it look right. So if you keep missing the number 4 plate, let's say, but you're consistently hitting the stop plate, what's the difference? What are you doing differently between the two? Focus on what you're doing right by hitting that stop plate or whatever plate that you're hitting consistently, and then apply that to the plate that you're trying to get consistently right. I think that's what he's talking about. We'll talk more about this, as I mentioned, but it's a very interesting concept, and it's what I'm working on right now. Back to efficiency of movement for a moment. Being efficient in your movements, not wasting time by needing to locate the plate, not moving up and down. I notice even on myself, when I'm really looking closely at my dot, I can see that I'm doing this with the rifle. That makes no sense. It should be straight across, nice and efficient. Target A, boom, target B. Target B, boom, target C. No up and down, no right or left, not even minute movements. Even those minute movements can cost you time. And that's the whole name of the game in speed shooting, is get your time down as best you can. Consistent efficiency of movement. Work on that and your times are going to get better, I promise. Another good way to combine efficiency of movement with thinking positively about your shots is by looking at your string scores. If you shot a 250 on one string and a 190 on another string, what did you do in the 190 that you shot 190? Don't focus on why you got 250. Focus on why you got 190. Makes sense, right? That's it for now. TwoGunTerry saying we'll see you out at the range. Take care now. Bye. That's all I have for now. Thank you for stopping by. And remember to like, subscribe, and do what?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.
Two gun!
Game, mind, mind, game. Game of the mind, mind of the game. And he wrote a book. What's the name of his book? With winning in mind.